So, hey people, this is part 2, and I'm going to try to not say too much against this company because, like I said before, I don't want to end up in litigation with them because the court process is a stressful one, and I don't want to get into another one. But I know I would definitely win with the information that I have. But watch this. Do you remember last year when our account, people went into our bank account and took money out of it, right? And completely emptied our bank account, left us with $0, right? What if I told you it was something that they did? Those used car dealers. What if I told you it was something that they did? As Jamaicans say, as some chickeny business them do, and put our information out there that caused people to go into our bank account and empty the bank account. Because when we traced everything back, it led right back to them. But when you're a middle class person and every dollar that you make you're living off of it, and you can't afford to get the correct attorney to do something about what they did, what can you do? What can you do? So that's why I made the video earlier where I understand when people get to a point where they just say elimination is the like eliminating these types of people, it kind of solves some problems. I understand. That's why I tell you, say, a lot of the times I don't feel pity or sympathy when people get taken out. Right? I don't feel pity or sympathy. I don't know if you can see it right now. Right? But my car is literally smoking from all the radiator fluid that's dropping on the hot engine and evaporating right away. And this happens every day. So basically, I'm going to have to take a day off of work knowing that I can't take a day off of work. Why? Because every dollar I make goes into paying bills, taking care of my family, feeding them, sheltering, clothing, amenities, etc. But look at this. You see the smoke? That's from my vehicle. That smoke right there is from my vehicle. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if the video is going to show it, but there's smoke coming from my vehicle right now. So, yeah, people, it is what it is at this point in time, but I am extremely frustrated with them. I've been frustrated with them from the day I got this vehicle. It's a nice vehicle. It's a nice vehicle. I just think I was duped. I think we were duped because we were desperate. I didn't want to buy another vehicle that I had to constantly fix up, constantly be working on when I had my main job to do. So I said, all right, let me get a newer model vehicle. That way we won't have to do any repairs on it. We didn't even get to test drive this vehicle. We didn't get to test drive it. It was just shoved on us. And people like them, they make it look like they're doing it. No, they're not. They're not doing you any favors. They're not. People, when you go to purchase a vehicle, whether your credit is bad or not, and these people make it look like they're doing you a favor, they aren't doing you a favor. They're robbing you. They're literally robbing you. And they're okay with it. Make it look like they're doing you a favor, but they're not doing you a favor. They're not doing you a favor. Then they pretend like there are many times I've called them and I've cursed them out because of some of the problems that they caused us through what they've done with the shady business practices. You understand that there are a lot of shady business practices and a lot of problems reached us because of their shady business practices. And I have videos, I have voice notes of the problems that we face because of this shady business practices. Voice notes and videos. These people try to make, like, what if I didn't work on cars? What if I didn't know what I knew about cars? These people basically, like, gave us a car that the windshield streamers don't freaking work. And when I said to them, I reached out to him and I said, hey dude, the motor for the windshield streamers don't work. He's gonna freaking look at me and talk about how, oh, you need to put freaking washer fluid in it. I was like, dude, there's fluid in there already. It's not working. And this is a week after I bought the car. These are things that I have to fix up because them too freaking lie. I'm freaking dishonest. I'm freaking disgusting. 1 week after I freaking had the car, I'm finding out all these problems. A 2020 vehicle that I have to basically pay a loan back for $27,000. You're scumbags, Philadelphia Auto, and I'm not afraid to call your names either. Every freaking name that I remember, every freaking contact that I have, I will call your name. People need to know that people like you exist. That scumbags like you exist. And what you do is take advantage of people who are in desperation of getting a decent vehicle by lying and giving them lemon cars. Freaking lemon vehicle you give us. And then I look on the freaking internet. If I had just been a little bit more patient, I could have gotten a brand new 2023 or 2024 vehicle for the same freaking amount. With my bad credit. But when you don't know, you just don't know, and you can't do any better sometimes. Anyway, that's my second rant for the day, people.